but you gotta put in work.
Okay, welcome back to Let's Talk Live. Are you looking to move up within a company but aren't sure how to do that? Or are you a full-time parent and want to run your own home or run your own business or run your life just more efficiently? Rich Perry and Larunce Pipkin work with the entrepreneurs and business owners and help them figure out the answers and questions that they have to starting their own business, and that's what they are doing here with us this morning to kind of get people on track. And you have a great book called Bankroll Your Mind. So welcome back to Let's Talk Live. Explain Bankroll Your Mind.
So Bankroll Your Mind it's based on our three-pillar approach, which is clarity, focus, and mastery. Got to know what it is that you want. You need to design a plan to get it, and then you need to do the work every single day. And the work doesn't have to be difficult or hard.
Right.
You just have to do the work, you know?
It's still a job. I think people think, oh, if I own my own business, I can do whatever I want, whenever I want.
Get the freedom to do whatever I want and just stay in bed all day.
Yeah, you have the freedom to not have a boss.
True.
But you still have to show up for work every day.
100%.
And on the weekends. And, you know, on holidays and things like that. So do people forget that a lot of times?
Oh, always. And I think that's one of the things that we talk about in the book is we have this expectation of where we want to be, where we want to end up.
Right.
But once you do that, you have to backtrack, figure out what it is, like Rich said, that you need to do every single day.
Right.
And as long as you only focus on that, then you don't have to think about the million things that you have to do. It gets a little bit easier. So if I do this today and I do this tomorrow, at one point you look up and you're there.
Right. Are there a lot of people that do what I was doing over the weekend with a friend at the pool? We were sipping on some champagne and we came up with our brilliant idea for our business, and oh, we should do this, and all of a sudden you start talking, and how many people just think, oh, I should be able to, it's so easy to start my own business?
Everyone,
Yeah.
a lot of people.
Right.
And I mean, just look at New Year's resolutions. How many people say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, 2 weeks into the new year, they're not achieving their goal.
Right.
You know?
So what is the plan to getting started and getting to where you need to get?
Well, just like that, and one of the reasons we wrote the book was people get motivated easy. You know, you go to that seminar, they pump you up, you get home, you're right back where you were.
Right.
So we focus on the questions, and one of the questions is why? You know, why do you want this? Why are you so motivated? Why does it really get you juiced up? And once you realize the why, then figuring out the how and the when you need to do it comes along a little bit easier.
So there's a little bit of that saying, your passion will lead you to your purpose. If you're passionate about it, you probably are going to be pretty successful at it.
True, but you have to find that sweet spot.
Right.
So, you know, you have a talent. You also have a passion.
Right.
And if you can find a purpose that aligns with that talent and with that passion, that becomes your sweet spot.
Who can benefit from reading Bankroll Your Mind?
Anyone that has a desire to achieve, you know, whether it's someone that has a dream of being an entrepreneur, whether it's the mom or dad at home that just wants to help the kids, you know, if you want to achieve, you want to rise up, you want to improve the quality of your life, you can benefit. Just read the book, do the exercises.
And what made you guys decide you wanted to write this book?
Well, like we were talking about earlier, we both came to the realization that we had spent hundreds of hours and thousands of dollars on programs and seminars that just got us pumped up, and that was it.
Right.
So we thought, well, let's be different. Let's do something about it. So there are exercises, resources, tips, and tools so that you can create a map of what you want. Not what your mom wants, not what your dad wants, not what your cousin wants, your colleagues, but what you want to get you to where you need to be.
So I imagine you've met a lot of people along the way that
cool folks.
have read the book. And what are some great stories? Share a story with us.
People are loving it. We have fantastic reviews on Amazon. I don't know, do you have a...
Well, they like our stories.
Right.
Yeah.
With every chapter comes with an exercise and a story.
Right.
So it gets them to know a little bit about us and our failures as well as our successes.
Right.
He's a real superhero guy, so he tells a lot of superhero stories, and that seems to really resonate with a lot of people.
That's excellent. Well, congratulations. Bankroll Your Mind. It can be done. It just takes a lot of work.
Do the work.
But it doesn't have to be hard work.
Right.
No. And it can be fun if
enjoyable.
it's your passion.
Right. Great advice, guys. All right, coming up next here on Let's Talk Live, Father's Day is right around the corner, and we're going to show you some fashionable duds that will have your dad stepping into style this holiday season.